The Dr. Test Show is brought to you by Time Machine Procedure and Dr. Test Timeless MD.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tess Mauricio. We should all be beautiful inside and out.
The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. When it comes to beauty, they say she's the best. But who is this woman they call Dr. Tess in your know? The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show.
This is the Dr. Tess Show. So the press conference and the launch of Timeless MD and Time Machine Procedure in the Philippines was really exciting. And we wanted to make sure that everything goes well. And, first we want to make sure that we look good. And my friend Kenneth Wireless provided us with a beautiful gown.
That is for the press conference. Pero when you wear it, it's not very, it's actually like just fitted.
And I got ready. It was nice because the Continental Congress of Dermatology lecture, which I gave a few days before the press conference, was at the Shangri-La EDSA, and we had the press conference at the Shangri-La Mall's theater. So it was nice. We didn't have to encounter and battle through Manila traffic. We just walked from the hotel to the theater. And so we made sure we would get there on time.
And we were very surprised, pleasantly surprised that all the media showed up. And of course, it doesn't hurt to have Gabby there. Gabby is a huge proponent of Tess, her procedure, and her product line. And he wanted to be there to support. So when he shows up, the media comes. And it was very exciting to see how he works with the media and the media, how they love him.
We have amazing, actors and actresses like Gabby Concepcion, Miss Hilda Cornell. You'll see Miss Patricia Javier as well, Apple the App, who have had Bernardo, who've had the Time Machine Procedure, and they love it because, it's really like going back in time. Hindi mo binabago yung itsura mo.
This is almost, kind of like one of the biggest deals that's ever happened in my life, because leaving the Philippines as a 12-year-old immigrant to the United States, never in my wildest dreams did I think that, someday I'll go back and I will have Mr. Gabby Concepcion, Miss Patricia Javier, Hilda Coronel, big stars, big actors and actresses as I was growing up in the Philippines, endorsing me and believing in my work and my products. And so, even just for that, it was such a huge, monumental day.
There are a lot of good things that I know Dr. Tess will share with everybody as we continue this partnership. Ako support lang naman no? I'm here, kaya naman ako nandito is because I knew Dr. Tess and Dr. James even before they became doctors.
We also had the great pleasure of having Patricia Javier there as our DJ. And again, she's a huge proponent of Dr. Tess. She worked with us. She's a great friend, good family, and she was there, again, just to support Tess and what she was doing, and what a great DJ job she did.
And when we got there, I was kind of scared because sometimes these big celebrities get stuck in traffic. They never make it on time. But Gabby is so amazing.
Puyat ako, I came from Cebu, kararating ko lang kanina. I didn't tell Dr. Tess that I was coming from Cebu dahil baka mag-worry siya. Kapatid ka, this and that, sabi ko. But I came and eto, wala akong natulog. Pero siguro pansin nyo sa mata ko medyo mapungay pa yata.
It was so nice that he personally was there. He said, I'm here just to support my friend. He didn't wear any makeup. So all of the media that were there They know how Gabby looks. I mean, Gabby, we all know how he looked. And when they were able to really come up close to him and they saw how amazingly young he looked, how, fresh and smooth and wrinkle-free, just took a shower and then went here, they were all believers.
Dr. Tess Show.
We all grow old. That's how it works. But we can age beautifully. I bring to you my very own skincare line, Timeless MD by Dr. Tess. After years of research, I've been able to incorporate 29 of the most effective ingredients for skin lightening, skin soothing, anti-acne, and anti-aging. Now, wherever you are in the world, you can experience Timeless MD, developed and manufactured in the USA. The future of your skin has never looked so bright.
In this business, your face is your number one asset. It's the canvas for all your emotions. How's that for drama?
Hilda Cornell has one of the most beautiful faces in international cinema.
So you want to be sure your face is well taken care of. So I go to the best. I go to Dr. Tess.
We customize our treatments to your individual needs. Our Time Machine program can make you look 10 years younger in a natural way. It's super high-tech and very economical.
Dr. Tess, simply the best.
Just like everyone else, I was worried about looking old until I discovered the Time Machine procedure. The Time Machine procedure is a combination of the latest skin technologies and expertise that targets all the factors that cause the appearance of aging. Many people have experienced the amazing results of the Time Machine procedure. They look 5, 10, even 20 years younger. With the Time Machine procedure, aging has never been so beautiful.
Hello.
Thank you very much. My favorite moisturizer.
So you have a day and a night. And
Day and night. This is for Pangabi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pangabi.
Yeah.
And this is for
The day.
The day, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I know you like this product, so I'm gonna enjoy it. If I can only
Bags
drink
and
it, I'll
bags.
drink it.
We'll put it all over.
Today.
All
Yeah.
over.
The neck, hands, face, put it everywhere.
Dr. Tess Show.
The brown spots on my face are gone. The wrinkles, my skin has improved. It's tighter. It's amazing. The youthful look that I have, the freshness, the years have come off. It's a fabulous experience.
One of the things that I wanted to make sure that I communicated to the press and the media of the Philippines is that what we're presenting with Timeless MD and the Time Machine procedure is real science.
And this is something that she's worked on for a very long time. So she's comfortable up there.
So the seminar that I did today is really teaching the doctors exactly how to do it so that the results that you're going to see, that we see in our clinic, they'll be able to deliver to their own patients wherever they are in the world.
And so I think, and I don't blame them, some of them have heard many amazing, crazy claims, snake oil stuff that, they're very skeptical about, another doctor saying these things. And, so I really gave a thorough presentation, went through the science, went through the ingredients, went through amazing before and afters of my own patients.
First, for example, for me or Patricia, like whatever age we are, this is now our new baseline. Or Gabby, whatever age he is, that's now his new baseline.
Went through before and afters of Gabby, of Patricia, of Patricia's husband, and even our director's mom, Dr. Alba, who was there. And I think really seeing is believing. When they saw how much younger Gabby looked, when Dr. Alba came on stage and basically said, yes, the Time Machine procedure worked. I was just in San Diego. Dr. Tess did this.
I am really sold out with this, and I'm so happy that I don't have to undergo surgery because I was supposed to have a flap. Medyo ano din tayo, di ba? We want to look young.
Yes.
Because when you're a doctor, you talk to your patient, sabi ng, especially we are Bisaya, they would say, si doktora, tiguang naman.
Not many people know that Artie's mother is a doctor herself, and she had just traveled from San Diego to the Philippines. So It's interesting how the world works these days. Tess and Artie's mother were here in San Diego, and we met there for the launch. So it was a lot of fun to get together like that.
And now all my friends think I look so much younger. When Patricia was there, and she looked like she didn't age in the last 10 years when the media last saw her. I think they became, believers, and they all were excited. Actually, at the end of the press conference, they all wanted Timeless MD skincare products. They all want to go and get the Time Machine procedures.
I couldn't have been happier or prouder for her. She just nailed it. Everything she had done up to that point just came across.
So I really, really felt great. It was a huge success, and my goal is really to get the Philippines, in 2014 technology when it comes to anti-aging and skincare.
One of the surprises that we had at the launch was this was just a couple days before Tess's birthday, and we were going to be very busy throughout this time period, so there's going to be very little time to celebrate. So we had arranged for a surprise birthday cake for Tess.
Like, no wonder why they dimmed the light. Oh my God.
And it's so funny because I kept asking for them to turn the lights on because I was finished with my presentation, and I said, turn the lights on so so people can see Gabby, people can see me and Patricia. And they just wouldn't listen to me. And then suddenly, in the corner of my eye, I saw like little glimmer of candles. And there was a cake, and oh my God, a birthday surprise as well to top off an amazing press conference. And it just so happens that Gabby and I share a birthday week. So we celebrated her birthday just a few days, from each other.
We surprised her, and it was nice. We sang for her and everything. And I think that, anytime that you can celebrate your birthday with Gabby Concepcion there, it can't be a bad day.
And so it was a nice birthday surprise for me and Gabby, and my friend, celebrity chef Pixie, baked the cake for us, and they brought this over. And gosh, can you believe it? Having a birthday celebration with Gabby after a successful press conference, and my husband, orchestrated it all, and it was just so special. Thank you so much. We can't help aging, but now we can do it beautifully. You'll never have to worry about wrinkles, fine lines, saggy, or deteriorating skin. With my professional medical team, home of the original Time Machine procedure, and my latest skincare product, Timeless MD, you can now look years younger naturally. Still afraid of looking old? Or excited to embrace the beauty of aging?
Ang sikreto ko ho, exercise, syempre. Diet, of course, importante yun. At maraming tulog. At ang pinakasikreto ko sa lahat.
Hi, Gabby!
Dr. Tess!
Sorry, late ako
Okay lang, alam ko, busy ka.
Okay, prepare ka na ha?
Okay. Gotta go. Dr. Tess Mauricio, America's favorite dermatologist. Yan ang sikreto.
So now, you ready for your next time machine?
Ready, Doc?
Let's start na.
Let's go!
You'll be impressed with M Beauty by Dr. Tess.
I wanted to try something more natural.
My husband was complimenting me and saying how young I looked, and it's nice because he's 4 years younger than I am.
The wrinkles, my skin has improved, it's tighter, it's amazing. The youthful look that I have, the freshness.
You just can't describe how it makes you feel inside. I feel good. I feel like I look good. I feel young.
The years have come off. It's a fabulous experience.
We all grow old. That's how it works. But we can age beautifully. I bring to you my very own skincare line, Timeless MD by Dr. Tess. After years of research, I've been able to incorporate 29 of the most effective ingredients for skin lightening, skin soothing, anti-acne, and anti-aging. Now, wherever you are in the world, you can experience Timeless MD, developed and manufactured in the USA. The future of your skin has never looked so bright. Of course, since I'm visiting the Philippines, I had to make a stop at GMA's home headquarters. It was nice because I got to meet the GMA Pinoy TV International, team headed by Jerome Joseph Francia. They were so nice. And then I also got to meet the people running GMA News TV, because the Dr. Test Show is airing on GMA News TV now in the Philippines and all over where GMA News TV airs. And after our meeting, it just so happened that Patricia Javier landed in the Philippines and was going to do a radio show with Kuya Germs.
What an honor! Kumusta po? Oh my God, thank you!
And let me just tell you, for a young kid growing up in the Philippines, Kuya Germs was the one. We grew up watching him. All of the major celebrities, singers, actors, like Gabby Concepcion, the Sharon Cuneta, Nora Honor.
Ito naman ang masasabi ko. Isa siya sa mga anak-anak ko rin nating darating narito at pumapas ka sa akin.
Siya kagad yung pinapasyal ako muna. Kasi
Talaga po, mahal na mahal po kayo talaga ni Patricia. Lahat po ng...
Yan din ang mga mahal ko, yung mga hindi nakakalimot, yung mga ganyan. Siyempre bilang tatay sa showbiz, siyempre gusto makita mga pamisa-misa yung mga kanakan mo. Kahit na matagal na wala na yung aming entertainment, siyempre gusto pa rin na kayo mag-hello, kamusta na kayo, gano'n, ano?
As she was progressing in her career, Kuya Germs really helped support her, and he really loves the fact that whenever she visits the Philippines, her first stop is to visit Kuya Germs.
Masasabi ko lang po, talagang napakaswerte po namin na nakilala namin siya. And yun po, magkatrabaho kami.
I work sa clinic niya kasi.
Yes! Talagang po yung mga pasyente namin sa M-Beauty, napakaswerte dahil mismo si Miss Patricia Javier ang gumagawa. And talaga pong gustong-gusto niya dahil napaka-gentle, napakabait na tao talaga.
Thank you,
and napaka-beautiful.
And so, Patricia has told me before na, Kuya Germs knows about you a lot na because, I've been telling Kuya Germs about you. And the first thing he said is, are you available tomorrow night? Let's do a show, let's do a segment with you and Patricia.
Dr. Germs pala, hindi lang yan doktora. Ano ba yan? Singer pa yan?
Nagko-concert nga po kami ni Patricia.
Yung fundraising namin.
Kaya sabay na kayo pagpunta mo sa next taping.
Kasaway na siya eh. Diba?
Kailan ba taping mo next?
November 10.
You guys can sing back to back. I'm like, what? Oh, you didn't just ask me to sing back to back on your show, Kuya Germs, right? But he did, and he was serious. And so, of course, I had to say yes. And I was very, very excited. I was very happy about it. And thank you, Kuya Germs. You really made one of my childhood dreams come true.
We all grow old. That's how it works. But we can age beautifully. I bring to you my very own skincare line, Timeless MD by Dr. Tess. After years of research, I've been able to incorporate 29 of the most effective ingredients for skin lightening, skin soothing, anti-acne, and anti-aging. Now, wherever you are in the world, you can experience Timeless MD, developed and manufactured in the USA. The future of your skin has never looked so bright.
I'm so blessed to have a successful career in show business and be a wife and a mother at the same time. After my second child, napansin ko na parang tumaba ako. And I'm so lucky to find the best, si Dr. Tess.
Women's bodies change after childbirth. It's almost impossible to get back in shape after having kids. Our Tickle Lipo procedure will get that body back.
Ladies, we can get our sexy back.
Dr. Tess, simply the best.
In my trade, people go to great lengths to look younger and more beautiful. I believe you can retain, enhance, and even turn back the clock without going under the knife.
There is no need for a facelift, a brow lift, or eyelid surgery. The Time Machine uses the latest technology to make you look 10 to 20 years younger without surgery, so you always look natural.
You should try Dr. Tess's Time Machine. I did, and I couldn't be happier.
We can't help aging, but now we can do it beautifully. You'll never have to worry about wrinkles, fine lines, saggy, or deteriorating skin. With my professional medical team, home of the original Time Machine procedure, and my latest skincare product, Timeless MD, you can now look years younger naturally. Still afraid of looking old? Or excited to embrace the beauty of aging?
The traffic in Manila was horrible. So we had a meeting in Makati and we have to get to Quezon City to film with Kuya Germs and Patricia Javier. And so it took us 3 hours to get from Makati to Quezon City. And so been texting, try to get a hold of Patricia because we were supposed to be there at 5 p.m. and we didn't even get there until past 7. So I thought, wow, the one time I was going to go on Kuya Germ's show and it's gone. The opportunity's blown. But they said, no, come, we'll make it work. So I was so grateful. And so we finally got there, we got ready.
We were there, I want to say 2.5 hours in prep, getting her dressed, and waiting for her time. So it's a long, slow process. And during this whole time, we're just waiting.
And then Patricia told me, okay, it's almost time for their dinner break. We better get in, otherwise we're gonna have to wait at least 2 hours. So finally, Kuya Germs himself asked his whole crew to do a very big favor, to stay and not go to dinner break yet until after the segment with me and Patricia singing back to back. So they brought us to the stage and it was crazy. The set was huge. It was nice. It had the staircase. And this was like the set that I have been dreaming about ever since I was young, that, it's like, man, I wish I was one of those singers singing in a beautiful gown in front of the staircase. And it's like, it's happening. It's gonna happen to me. So I was standing in front of the staircase. Patricia was, on another part of the stage. And it was supposed to be Patricia's gonna sing her part, and then it's gonna be my turn.
If Patricia goes, she sings her part, and then it's Tessa's time. And just before she goes on,
the director talked to me and kind of yelled at me because he was away from the stage. He said, Dr. Tess, meron ka pa bang ibang -1?
And again, we've been here for 3 hours. We could have fixed any problem up until that point.
And I'm like, what do you mean? Kinain na nung CD player yung -1. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
The CD player that they had to play her song had eaten the CD. She had no -1. So here we were. We had traveled to the studios, which took about 2.5 hours, by the way. We were there for 2.5 hours, and here we're looking at, oh, you're not going to be part of the show because you don't have a -1.
And I'm like, gosh, it's just not going to happen. It's just not in the stars.
Claire, our producer for the events in the Philippines, got on the internet, downloaded. This is all, you have 20 people waiting on you. Downloaded it on the internet, shoved it on a MP3 file and put it in, and it worked.
It happened. I was able to sing. The only problem was that when I was singing, the background music was so loud I can barely hear myself. So for those of you who watched it, I just apologize because the first few verses of the song, I couldn't hear myself, so I hope I didn't miss too many notes. But according to people, they said for a doctor, it wasn't bad.
Thank God, but we almost had done all that for nothing. It was just in the last minute. But I can't believe it worked. She did a great job. I can't believe she went on national TV in the Philippines and just nailed her version. I'm very proud of her.
After after my song, whew, what a relief, okay? It wasn't bad. I was happy with my performance. Could have been better, but you know, it's okay. I'm not a professional singer. So we went over, and then to my surprise, another cake.
So I wasn't the only one to surprise her with a cake, apparently. Kuya Germs had a cake for her on TV, and that took her to another level. She was just so happy. She's marked off all of her boxes on her bucket list.
My God, you know, I got to blow out my birthday candles on Kuya Germ's show, and people, you know, saying happy birthday, said happy birthday. I felt like I was like, you know, like Sharon Cuneta or one of those big stars celebrating their birthday on TV. It was surreal.
Tess she has very good control of her emotions. And I joke about it because she won't cry, even when she's happy, even when happy, because she has that control. She doesn't want to ruin her makeup.
It's really going to go down as one of the most memorable moments of my life. And to top it off, my family thought it was amazing. My mom and dad were so proud. My siblings who knew this was my dream were like, oh my God, this only happens to you. And you know, whatever it is, it's like I just thank God, because it was definitely a very special moment in my life.
It was a dream come true for her.